Guys, today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the soon-to-be mothers and already mothers. Yeah. Well, I mean, my mother is completely awesome. Like, I love my mom. She's really cool. She's chill. She pretty much lets me do anything within reason. You know, not like illegal stuff, but she'll let me dye my hair and all that other fun stuff. So my mom's really cool, and I love my mom, and she's like beautiful and wonderful, and she's really talented, and she's on TV sometimes, and sometimes behind the scenes, and she sings, and she's like famous in like the little local area that we are, and my mom's just really cool, and so happy Mother's Day, Mom. But today I was sitting down, and I saw this woman who was not being a good mother. This child was crying, like, and she's going, like, in its ear. Like, no wonder it's crying. Like, oh my goodness, you're like blowing your air into this child's ear as loud as possible. No wonder why he's crying. Or she, I couldn't really tell because her face was in the way. She's like, and I was like, you're gonna traumatize the child. Oh my goodness. But bad mothers, this is gonna be the day I rant about bad mothers. And I thought it was appropriate because it was on Mother's Day, and you know, it's nothing about my mother, because my mother is amazing and awesome and cool. But there's these mothers out there that are crazy and think it's okay to do things like, I don't know, my daughter's 16 months old and I'm gonna go take her to get a spray tan so she could win a beauty contest. The heck? What the heck? Oh my god, Dollars and Tiaras is like the show from hell. Cause like, you're just teaching these kids that if you don't win the competition, that you're not beautiful. And you know what that's gonna lead to? That's gonna lead to low self-esteem, which leads to like cutting and suicide. That's not okay because you think that, oh, I didn't win the beauty pageant, I'm so ugly and no one likes me. No, you're teaching your children that it's not like beauty's everything. And it's really not. Like, honestly, I don't care if a girl is beautiful. If she's a downright bitch, I will not like her. I will not like her at all. I will put her in her place, which is in a dark hole in the ground. Yeah. But anyways, these ladies are crazy. These mothers are they're ruthless. They're crazy. Like, I saw this interview of a mom who dressed her daughter up like Madonna's like a virgin, I think it was like a virgin, where she had a cone bra. This girl is 2 years old. She doesn't know what she's doing, but she's moving around like sexy and, you know, in this gold dress with this cone bra, and you're pretty much teaching her that it's okay to be a sexual object. And these other moms, they're doing these things like these. Some of these girls want to do it, like Honey Boo Boo Child or something. She has this like crazy juice that like makes her insane, so she can roll her belly good, so she'll win the competition. Like, oh my goodness, she like drinks this like energy drink, and she's like, what, 5? And I couldn't even have a ginger ale by myself until I was like 9 years old. She's drinking this energy drink that's like this tall, that's like go-go juice or something. It's like a mixture of apple juice and like an energy drink. And she like spins around in a circle while she's drinking it. Like, I don't even want to know the health risk for that. But then it's like, then I see this other woman who, her daughter's like 3, and she's making her go get her eyebrows waxed and like getting her legs waxed. I don't even think I had hair on my legs when I was 3. I didn't even have hair on my head until I was like 4. And it was just like, oh my goodness, you're doing this to your children. You're traumatizing your children. You're teaching them to be sexual objects. You're teaching them to be, like, everything is about beauty. By the way, my hair looks like Katniss Everdeen. Isn't it sexy? Yes it is. Anyways, squirrel. But anyways, they're teaching these children to be like all about everything, about beauty. And you know, I wanted to be a pageant girl when I was like 11, but I didn't want to do it to win. I wanted to do it just to say, hey, how was it a beauty pageant? And I don't care if I didn't win. Hey, if I won, I could say I won a beauty pageant. But it was just to say I was in it. I wasn't gonna like take it uber seriously like these mothers. And I think part of it is that the mothers think they're ugly, so that they have to make their children look like they're so hot and they're so beautiful and they win all this stuff. It's like, ha, those are my genes. No, if you're an ugly mother, you're gonna make an ugly child unless you have a smoking hot husband, okay? It's just a matter of life. But then again, I think babies are beautiful and I can't get enough of them. So if I babysit them, I'm gonna be like, your child is so cute. And most babies and children are cute, you know. I mean, I looked adorable when I bit that kid's head because he stole my dolly and I got expelled from daycare. But hey, I wasn't, getting a spray tan and I wasn't getting a eyebrow wax and I wasn't getting acrylic nails or manicures or other stuff. That doesn't need to happen when I was like a child. Like, you're taking away their childhood. Like, I grew up with like daycare and, I got spanked when I threw a temper tantrum. When those girls throw their temper tantrums because they don't get what they want, because they don't want to do something, because they didn't win, they throw these temper tantrums and the mothers don't say anything. They just stand there and take it. Like they're the ones getting in trouble. No, you gave birth to that child. You put them in their place. You're in charge. Don't sit there and take their crap. That's not okay. And it's just like, I'm tired of seeing these children think that they're amazing and cool and that they're on top of the world. Yeah, there are some really cool little kids. Like, I babysit this girl named Tegan, and she is totally amazing, and I love her to death. But, she's not like one of those brats that you see on Toddlers and Tiaras. And I think making a TV show out of something that's already so superficial and stupid and cruel in some ways to get praise for these girls is only making them more psycho. It is. It's only making them more psycho. So, and I blame the next generation of children that come up, and they're going to be totally screwed because half of them had these crazy mothers that decided that they're going to put their kids on Toddlers and Tiaras and hurt them. You know what? This little kid, well, he's not really little. He was like one of my friends, but he's smaller than me, so I call him little. His mom was like, oh my God, did you hear about that Coney guy? And he goes, oh my God, did you hear about Toddlers and Tiaras? It's the same thing, but different. Yeah. He was enslaving them for war, and they're enslaving their children for beauty and fashion. I honestly would rather take war over that. Like, I'd rather, no, it's not, but they're both. Don't get me wrong, both of what they're doing is wrong. Like, I don't approve of any of it, but I'm just saying I would rather go fight in a war than be a spoiled brat who, I'm not even going to finish. But anyways, that's just an example of, bad mothers, and I really encourage the next generation of mothers. Some of you have already started. The next generation of mothers in our generation to be good mothers, to nurture your children and love them, and don't enter them in beauty pageants because your children will grow up and be awful. Anyways, but please be a good mother, like my mother and my camera lady, Emily. Her mother. They're really good mothers, and like my best friend's mom, she's an awesome mother, because they have awesome children, and you don't have awesome children unless you have awesome parents. So, be a good mother. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.